very well may know about this. In fact, he does have units over here. He does have a High Templar in there. Psystorm almost done,
and
but
a
not
drop
quite.
over here.
Oh, very nice. And he's going to go ahead and try to snipe something, but no, too many units coming in. In the meantime, we do have another drop behind the third base right there.
I love it. Major is everywhere at once.
And targeting the Nexus. And he has to decide what to go after here. Major stimming and getting out of there.
But he may load up here and drop down here at the bottom.
You have to notice that the sentry count is 0 for Axslav. He lost them all in those early battles, so he's not able to control any of these battles here. Major just dropping absolutely everywhere.
I could barely keep up with this guy. Going for the Nexus again. Meanwhile, picks up and leaves out over here. Drops
this
again.
Multitasking just out of control.
And takes the Nexus out.
Major kills the Nexus, and he is going to want to get out of there ASAP. The probes going after these units, and does kill that medevac.
Another drop over here. Major is everywhere at once. The Nexus about to finish. The Protoss has to get over there in time.
And he's going to want to pick up and get out of there as the Protoss units do come over. Finally killing off the rest of that drop, and that drop will go down as well. He's done a lot of damage to the Nexus, though, so Axslav has to be careful over there.
And if you notice, Major is caught up in supply. Beautiful.
146 to 147 supply. Major takes a supply lead for the first time since Axslav started pressuring him after that great multi-pronged harassment.
That was actually, those few minutes there was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in Terran versus Protoss. He was all over the place.
Well, that is what this kid does, man. He has huge APM, huge efficiency in that APM.
Now, note that he does have some High Templars in here. Psystorm could be pretty deadly.
Only using a little chunk of his army to go down there and snipe. And there we go. He stims and attacks with everything and getting stormed quite a bit, but he has a lot of medevacs right now, and it looks like only one storm left. No, 2 storms left, actually, and there they go down. A lot of red units there. And it looks like Major not going to be able to win this battle.
Major does withdraw. The Nexus almost complete here. Don't forget the gold base giving him a ton of minerals, but it's almost mined out. The gold bases for Terran mine out quicker than other bases because, of course, you're dropping your mules only on the gold patches. He will expand down here.
Yeah, it is time for him to take a 4th base. Axslav, in the meantime, his natural Nexus tasteless has just finished up. So he's going to have a decent economy once again, but Major's staying ahead on that. In fact, he is up 25 supply now, but you cannot count Axslav off. Look at that army, man. I mean, he has Archons, he has High Templars, and he has Colossus, and those are all very cost-efficient against Terran balls.
Yes, Sartosis, Terran balls. He is, of course, referring to the Marine Medevac Marauder balls here that we have moving around the map in little clumps. Now, this is a pretty big drop.
Yeah, that's a lot of units.
And that was the shortest drop distance I've ever seen him go.
They were tired, man.
They were tired, they ran out of gas. All right, so you can see now our Protoss wants very badly to reclaim a gold location.
Oh, Tasteless at the 3rd base of Protoss.
Here we go.
A little snipe force might be going after this Nexus. Will he be able to get it in time?
He should.
And it looks like he will. Taking that out, and that is huge for Major. Taking out Axslav's base. Once again, Axslav only on 1 mining base, but Axslav's army is getting scarier and scarier, Tasteless. He has a lot of High Templars, 6 with a lot of energy, but Ghosts on the way and personal cloaking on the way for Major. So a lot of this is going to come down to Micro. Can he get the EMPs off before the Psystorms decimate his army?
You know, basically it's going to come down to one big battle for Protoss. If he wins that, he might have a chance. If he loses it, the game should end. Vikings here. Goodbye, Colossus. Storm missed.
And without that Colossus, he can withdraw to the planetary and basically can't be attacked by that army. That army is not a planetary killer.
Yeah, you have to have the Colossus there to snipe, but the planetary is just too strong. And of course now, with 6 Vikings on the map, 1 Colossus, not going to do a lot. He does have, whether it was intentional or accidental, the 2 Robo-Bays. So maybe you can get a little bit more out there.
Oh my god, nice EMPs right there. Very few storms left off, and they get cast. Archons are making and dropping mules for the disc. SixJax Major looks like he is going to eliminate Axslav and move on to the groups. It looks like, well, yeah, that's going to be it, man. Feedback going off, killing the rest of the army. His supply 176 to 90, and GG Major in his first MLG, making out of the open bracket and into group play.
I was blown away. That was brilliant by him. I'm really impressed.
Yep, that is quite right. His multitasking Tasteless, just off the charts. Great play. I could not be prouder.
You know, it's funny because he was put a little bit behind, actually a lot of it behind. He killed off a lot of SCVs, but, you know, there was this moment. I'm glad I thought I wasn't even going to be able to keep up with it, but
you actually did a great job there keeping up.
Thank you. You know, seriously, he dropped at so many different locations. There was literally 3 different battles going on. He was picking up, moving out. I don't know if there's any Protoss out there that could have actually held that much action at once on the map. That was pretty crazy.
Kid's got talent, man.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go to a quick little break, but when we come back, we're going to have an interview for you with the Victor Major. So don't go too far away. This is the MLG. Do a little interview with Major here, and we're going to cut away to that. So we're going to see, you know, what he's feeling about this tournament and what he wants to say to his fans. So we'll hand that off to you now, JP. Enjoy the interview, guys.
Thank you very much, Nick. And I'm joined by Major. You actually just took out Axslav 2-0. Tell me about those games.
Well, I just think if I play safe, I normally end up winning just because I've come from Brood War, pretty much, I guess.
So you're going to be moving on to group play. This is your first MLG. How excited are you to make it this far in the tournament?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. I mean, this is like my second big LAN after WC China back in 2009. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Out of all the groups, really, of course, Pool A, Pool B, C, and D. C is probably the group of death. Where do you think you really want to end up? Which group would you like to be placed into?
Which group will I like to be placed in?
Yeah, because we have to wait for some of the matches to play, so we're not really sure where you're going to be at. Which one would you want to play in?
In the B, because there's a lot of Terrans and other activity.
All right. Well, one last thing. You got any shout-outs to some of your fans out here?
Oh, well, I don't think I have fans. They all hate me, but...
Oh, hold on. Make some noise here. You got fans, man. Say something nice.
Well, thank you for the support, and I keep going playing a lot.
All right, another big round of applause here for Major from SixJax. Back to Nick and Dan at the desk.
We're fans.
I'm a fan of you, Major.
So that does it. Congratulations, Major, on your success thus far in the MLG. I hope you do get farther. Before we go, if you're ever interested in seeing more of Artosis and myself, we are based in Seoul, Korea, commentating the GSL. Is anybody here watching the GSL ever? Make some noise? I heard that. So we are at gomtv.net, and after MLG, we will, of course, be flying back to Korea to continue to cast that. Just want to let you guys know in case you're just joining us. So I think that does it for now. I don't know which match we're going to have next. It depends on scheduling, but we'll figure that out.
Get back to you guys.
Whatever it is, it's going to be sick, and we're looking forward to casting it for you. So I'm Tasteless, with me is Artosis, and this is the MLG.